What's up, YouTube? I'm Josh. This is another episode of Beer Meets Flavor, and today we made In-N-Out animal-style tachos. So we've got tater tots, we've got mustard grilled beef, cheese, grilled onions, extra spread, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and for a little extra pop, we added some chopped chili. So stick around. We'll show you how we did it. All right. First things first. So we got the oven preheating to 425 so we can put our tots in there. We're going to make our spread. So I'm doing about half cup of mayonnaise, however you say that. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. My kid thinks it's hilarious. And we're going 2 tablespoons of relish. We're going to add in just a little bit of salt, pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, and like a teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. Just going to give it a little pop. All right, then we're going to mix. You want to take a look? Maybe a fork was a bad choice. You like that? Okay. We got our spread. All right, so we're going to dice up some onions because we're going to do kind of like a, you know, like an animal style tacho. Have you ever had tachos before? Me? Yeah. They're not going to answer me. So tachos, you know, nachos with tater tots, right? Okay, so we got our onions. Ovens come up to temp. And I think of like all of this is probably, you know, your grilled onions, get them nice and caramelized is probably going to take the longest. Well, it's a little thick. Okay, so across the top, across this way. Nice, good dice. Just get onions all over the place, I'm sure. I'll hear about this later. All right, so we got our onions. We're going to come over to the stove. You want to come on in? All right, so we're going to crank this heat up about medium. Some oil in there. Just what you want, no sizzle. Wasn't quite up to temp, but whatever. It'll get there. All right, so we're going to let these sweat down. We're going to stir them quite a bit because we just want them to get nice and caramelized, nice and brown, golden color. I'm going to throw a little bit of salt in here to help bring out some of the moisture. And then we'll just cook them low, slow, nice, caramelized. We'll start cutting some tomatoes, all that good stuff. We'll be right back. Tomatoes. I just got some beef steak tomatoes, I guess. I would typically use like a Roma just for something like this. The diced, I like the Roma tomatoes. But Albertsons is lacking on the tomatoes right now, even though I feel like it's summer, so it should be prime time tomato time. And we're just going to slice these up. Dice, you know. So get some slices. And, you know, everybody takes out the little juicy, seedy part, the guts. I ain't about that life. I like the little bit of slime in my shiz. Okay, so then we're just going to come back this way. I think actually 1 tomato would probably be enough, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, tomatoes diced. Now, one thing I am going to do, we're going to just add a little bit of salt and pepper and let these kind of hang out and marinate. Okay. Smell those onions starting to, do onion things. Okay. So we're going to set this aside. Let's check on our onion. All right. So they're just starting to get a little translucent. Okay. So we're just going to let those keep going. We're going to make some shredders. You guys probably don't need to watch that. I just cut lettuce real fine. And we'll throw these in to make some schmeat. We'll be right back. Screw it. I'm going to show you how to do the lettuce, because this is what you get with iceberg lettuce. You get these floppy doodads. So you're going to peel off the outer couple of layers so you get to nice crisp. We'll do one more. Nice crisp lettuce instead of the limp lettuce. Nobody wants limp lettuce. Then I usually take out this little guy by karate chopping it, pulling out the core, and then just cut it down the middle. Just set it there. Okay. Get rid of these guys. And just real fine. My wife wanted me to ask you guys, you ever wonder why you park in the driveway and drive on the parkway? She said it might engage you guys a little bit more and make you watch some of this bullshit. Did it? Okay, so we got our lettuce good to go. Put that in a bowl, and that's pretty much it for our mise en place. We're doing like a In-N-Out animal style Totchos. So the animal style is going to be like extra spread, pickles. I guess we'll probably have to cut up some pickles. Extra spread, pickles, meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, grilled onions. I like to add some of the, you can ask for hot peppers, chopped peppers on there, give it a little spice. It's really good. So that's kind of what we're doing. I used to work, I'm sure I've said this in another video, I think when I did the double animal style smash burger. I used to work at In-N-Out when I was, 16 or something like that in high school. So shout out to Store 19 on 17th Street in Costa Mesa. Look what you can become, right? See in a second. I gotta be like this because I gotta get my big head in the camera. So, all right. So we're making onions. What are they? Grilled onions. All right. So the key to making grilled onions is you're gonna cook them for a long time, nice, low and slow. You see, we're starting to get some color on there. You just take a little bit of water. You want to keep them hydrated. Just plain old water. Okay, that's it. So you do that every now and again when they get dry. A little bit of water, not too much. You don't want to drown them. And you just let them go. But you can see we're getting there. They're going to be super sweet, delicious. Welcome to the show, I guess. Enjoy. See you in a second. Okay, so we got some of these Mazzetta. The hell are they? Hot chili peppers. It even says hot. So at In-N-Out, if you don't know, they do have chili peppers. So you can have them take chopped chilies and you can have them add it to your burger at In-N-Out for a little heat if you're so inclined. I love it. So I'm just going to take some of these chili peppers, slice them up. Pro tip, make sure that you wash your hands after doing this or wear gloves, because if you do this and then happen to touch your parts or somebody else's parts, it'll wake them up for sure. So wash your hands. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your peen. Don't touch your any of that stuff until you wash your hands. Then have at it. All right. Now we're just waiting for the tater tots to finish cooking. Look at these beautiful onions here. Look at that. Nice brown color. Getting a little dehydrated, so we'll throw a little more water in. Okay. So once the tater tots are done, or almost done, we'll fire off the meat. We'll build, and we'll do my favorite thing, eat. So stick around. Okay, kids, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I've got about a pound and a half of 80-20 ground beef. I've got a ripping hot, dry cast iron pan. I want to get some Maillard, so I'm going to put that down, and I'm just going to smash it around. Try and just use one hand. Okay. There we go. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit. Gross. Oh my God, he touched the stuff. Whatever. All right, so we're going to season. Salt and pepper. Okay. Some pepper. Yeah. So we're going to let that rock and roll. We're going to hit it with some mustard, flip it, get it going, and we're just about there. So we're going to be eating Totchos in like 10 minutes. Okay, let's get it. So we got some yellow mustard. Alexa, off. Yellow mustard. Get it down. Oh, God. Okay. Now, I'm going to flip it. Okay, got some decent color. There we go. I feel like I need to yell. All right, we're going to let that roll for a couple of minutes. Tater tots are done. So let's pull those out. Well, let's check them. You can never trust the directions on a... I mean, those look pretty good. What do you think? Good? Happy with that? Okay. Now we're going to go with the Lowry's. Okay. I know it looks like I season them heavy, but a lot of that will fall off. So, you know, don't worry about it. Trust me. It's going to be delicious. You could smell that mustard, that like vinegary kind of bite. Nice. All right, so this is about done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this guy now. Chop it up. It's kind of like a chopped cheese vibe, you know? What? What are you laughing at me for now? Get out of here. All right. This is about done. We're about ready to put it together, so hang tight. We'll be right back. So we're going to take, like I said, I'm kind of thinking chopped cheese vibes. Going to take some Kraft Deluxe American because, you know, it's a little bit better than the your standard wrapped, whatever, cellophane wrapped cheese product. Okay. This guy over here. Just trying to get full coverage on the meat here. Okay. So we're going to let that cheese melt. We're going to build some Totchos. Stick around. Okay, so we got a nice little pile of our tots. I'm just going to slide over the beef. Oh, lost a little piece. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Okay. Here, Mer. That boy. All right. So we got our tots. Grilled onions. We need our spread. Don't look at my fridge. And our tomatoes. Get rid of the mustard here. Okay. Pickles. Do some chopped chilies. I'm only going to do it on one side. Okay. I'm going to get another spoon here. Our tomatoes. I mean, it's coming together, right? Looking fancy. I mean, these would be good for like, you know, if you put it together like this would be good for like a gathering of sorts. Okay, take our lettuce. Probably enough lettuce, right? Okay. All right. Then a final smattering spread. Okay, that's it. Looks kind of pretty, right? Kind of messy, but I'm into it. Okay, we're going to take a few photos and we'll try these things. Okay, we're finally there. It didn't take too long. I mean, I think the longest part of it was the grilled onions and the tater tots. You can do the tater tots in an air fryer if you wanted to make it go by a little bit quicker, maybe make a little bit smaller batch. But anyways, recipes down below. Be sure to check it out. If you stuck around this long, do us a favor, like, subscribe, consider telling a friend, help the channel grow. But for now, let's dig in. All right, so we gotta get like the perfect bite here. Got some lettuce, some tomatoes, some tot, some chilies. Okay. Not really get any. Yeah. Let's let the beer meat flavor. I mean, it tastes like you're in In-N-Out. You got the crispy tots, which are great. Savory beef, cheesy. Freshness of the tomatoes and the lettuce. You got that spread really kind of bringing it home. Gross. And obviously the grilled onions. Absolutely delicious. So do yourself a favor. Make this at home. Let us know what you think. We'll see you on the next one.